learnings that we got from the interaction with entrepreneur. First of all, I would like to introduce the entrepreneur and her venture. So the entrepreneur's name is Saloni Godpile. She is from Mumbai and has completed her. So now we are going to analyze the insights and the learnings that we got from the interaction with entrepreneur. First of all, I would like to introduce the entrepreneur and her venture. So the entrepreneur's name is Saloni Godpile. She is from Mumbai and has completed her masters in microbiology from University of Mumbai. She is a scientist turned entrepreneur, and one of the major reasons she started the venture or she turned an entrepreneur was while studying she understood that there are only there are only studying and research that are happening in science and very less application. So she thought of using her research in the market. That is when she co-founded Okami with one of her senior scientists in 2018. Okami is a venture which deals in highly concentrated cattle product for livestock. They are currently dealing in 5 states and they have a vision to expand to many more states as well. They had a turnover of 35 lakh rupees, 35 lakh. And other than that, one of the key factors of Agami is that their products are based on science and research. And not only that, their products are very affordable for the Indian farmers to buy and to feed their cattle.
So after talking with the entrepreneur of Okami, Mrs. Saloni Godbole, I came to know that there were various challenges and obstacles that she faced during the course of her business. There were many setbacks, many failures that she faced through the journey of the business. There was financing funds problem. There was problem of time management, problem of competition, office infrastructure, time management, making decisions, dealing with the criticism, uncertainty and self-doubts, managing the cash flow in the business, effective management, and there was marketing and sales. All these challenges were faced by her during the course of a business. Now the main question here comes, how did she overcome all those failures and setbacks? To overcome these challenges, it was essential to have a growth mindset, stay focused on your goals and continuously learn from your experience. What she told us was that she had a growth mindset. She strategically planned everything and didn't let her confidence sulk. So it helped her during the course of her business to have a proper mindset, work through all the failures that she got, have a positive mindset, get to the root of the problem that was caused or the challenge or the obstacles that was having and solve it with a positive mindset and a growth mindset. What were the best alternatives? What were the best resources available to clear that challenge or obstacle? It was a great experience talking to her, finding how the challenges and obstacles can be overcome just by having the growth mindset and positive mindset inside us.
So, while talking to Miss Saloni, I analyzed the following traits that make her a successful entrepreneur. Firstly, her never give up attitude. She never lost hope, not just for her venture, but also for her life. She persevered through the lockdown and her past failures. And secondly, her passion and proactiveness towards her business. She is passionate about her business and is always proactive in taking steps to move it forward. And not even that, she left her PhD for pursuing Okami, which was not an easy decision at all. And lastly, she is an inspiration to women entrepreneurs because she is not afraid in taking risks and challenge the status quo. And she was able to overcome the challenges of visiting small rural areas and talking to farmers.
Garbage in, garbage out is a widely used term. During our interaction with Mrs. Sonali, she mentioned that how the adulterated milk that is produced and consumed is also directly linked to the high rates of cancer that we see today. The quality and nutritional quality of the feed given to the cattle directly affects how much milk they produce and what quality of the milk is going to be. Since we are consuming the adulterated milk, our health is also deteriorating. But the reason for the same is that our cattle is not getting the quality feed that they deserve. And that's why she came up with Okami feeds. This is not only helping the cattle to live a healthy life with a feed that is balanced and nutritious and good for their health, it is also affecting the society in a very positive manner, since it's increasing the health benefits that we are going to derive from the milk that the cattle which is fed with the Okami feeds is going to produce. It's going to create a ripple effect in the society, since the adulterated milk is going to decrease and we are going to get good quality milk all around if the cattle is fed well and they are fed with nutritious feed that they produce. This also has a global scope, since cattle all around the world and people who take care of their cattle want them to get nutritious food, since the quality of the feed also directly impacts the quantity of the milk produced. This has a very big market, and since milk is something which is very widely consumed, the reach for Okami feeds is unfathomable, and the global market is their target.
I would cover the part startup versus corporate. I think startup are basically a place of passionate people, people who want to do something different than compared to others. No one knows what is expected out of him, but he or she knows what can be delivered. And corporate is something we can call less risky, because providing a stable income and a great benefit. It's a kind of job, and we call a profession that we choose to pursue. So I think, and after all, we can say that both the entrepreneurial and corporate having the different set of challenges and possibilities. So it is upon the person to choose the right path in which he or she is interested.
Okami wasn't planned, it just happened. After facing many rejections and failures, our entrepreneur decided to listen to her heart, and that's how Okami was found. There were many life lessons learned on the way. She mentions how she was not aware of the importance of market research and how it affected the growth of a startup. She didn't have expertise in market research or managing funds, and because of that, she had to face many losses and setbacks. She mentions how they had to change the product offering midway to actually fit the market need. But a belief that everything happens for a reason and there's something better out there kept her going. And when asked about what success means to her, she was quick to say that even if one of her customers were happy with the product she offered, it gave her immense satisfaction. So I think having good customer relationship and satisfaction is success for her.